Hey, it's Pierre. I've got a review for you today of the Dunlop Revelation Pro Lite. This is one of Dunlop's Hyperfibre models. They originally came out with these in 2017, and you might notice this looks very similar to the Hyperfibre model, which was called the Dunlop Hyperfibre Revelation Pro. This is the Dunlop Hyperfibre Revelation Pro Lite, and it is indeed slightly, well, it's not lighter. It's about the same on my scale. This came in at 150.5 grams on my scale, which is maybe half a gram lighter than the other one, than the Hyperfibre one. But where this was different was in the balance point. This came in at 36 centimeters, whereas the Hyperfibre was much head lighter. The Hyperfibre was 37 and a half, which is one of the more head heavy rackets that I've ever measured. So what does it mean? So it means that more of the weight is moved to the center, and having played with it, I think it's an improvement over the Hyperfibre model, which for me was a very nice racket, but a little too head heavy. So this one, they've addressed that, made it a little head lighter, and in my opinion, I prefer that better. I like this teardrop shape. The stiffness on this was 162 hertz, so it's a little stiffer than the precision models, which I'm also in the middle of reviewing. They're doing a revamp of this year. But so in 2018, this Pro, they're adding this Hyperfibre Pro Lite to their range as well. And overall, of the 2018 models, this was actually my favorite of their new models by a little bit. And I'm gonna do a separate video reviewing them all, but I'll show you the cosmetics on this guy real quick. So it actually looks, come on, it wants to look at my face. There we go. So it's got the same cosmetic. It shows you Revelation. It's still got the Hyperfibre styling from Dunlop, and it says Pro Lite on it. Pro Lite on the handle. So it looks very similar, but you can see Pro Lite on the handle. So, one other thing is that my friend Jeremy plays with the Hyperfibre model, and I had him hit with this one just to see what his thoughts were on the comparison. He thought they were very similar. So if you like the other one, you may like this one as well. I know the other one has a lot of fans. But my initial reaction was that I like this even better than the Hyperfibre because, like I said, it was a little bit less head heavy, which as the matches wore on with the Hyperfibre model, I just found it was too much by the end of the match. And I like the balance of this a little bit better. So I think Dunlop did a nice job on this. Thanks to Phil from Dunlop for providing this frame for me to review for everybody. And check out my other video of a comparison of all the 2018 models. All right, thanks a lot.